Look at this beauty. TRD off-road. Today's the day, guys. We got a new Tacoma off-road and prospecting rig. We're gonna come check it out for the first time. Here we are. Psych, that ain't it. Lunar Rock axis cab long bed. I think this is gonna be Goldlander. First look, looks nice. Real nice. Gotta make sure everything's looking good. Stock tires aren't bad. Rims. This thing does have pretty decent clearance, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of work to raise it up. It's a little low here, a little low back here. Pretty darn exciting though. First look inside, we got carpet, seats, everything looks good. New car smell, odometer. That doesn't want to close. It's a little weird. Well, that's a little concerning. Got 6 miles. Feels good. Before I pay you, I gotta make sure everything fits right. So these newer versions have a power seat, up, down, forward, back, lumbar support. That's feeling pretty good. Can use things. Currently we're at 12.2 miles per gallon, but we've only gone 17 miles and half of that was from the factory. So stop and go, loading onto trailers and that sort of thing. Definitely smaller than my Tundra, but that's the whole point. First time through the Eisenhower Tunnel, we had some sprinkles and a few flurries. It kind of looks like my headlights automatically went on as well. What I'm noticing here, I'm driving down from the Eisenhower Tunnel. Super steep, long, steep grades. So my old truck's 16 years old. What it has that this doesn't, when you're going downhill and you apply the brakes over an extended period of time, it shifts into like downhill, you know, braking assist, where it downshifts to help slow down your vehicle. And so far, the Tacoma's not doing that at all. So I gotta brake a lot and very often. If you guys know any settings or tricks, how to get this thing to downshift and slow down by itself, drop a comment below. So for all you guys that have been thinking about a Tacoma, I'm just gonna show you guys all sorts of things, help you decide if this is the right vehicle for you or not. Here we got some rain, let's kick on the wipers. Brand new from the factory, they work like a charm, man. We're heading down into Silverthorne, Lake Dillon, Keystone, Breckenridge, Arapahoe, Copper Mountains all up here, and a whole lot of gold's been found in these hills as well. Check out this semi-truck going up this runaway truck ramp. I saw a huge cloud of smoke. They burnt up their brakes and they couldn't stop going down this crazy grade and had to run up that runaway truck ramp. This truck has the cheaper technology package. I think it was like 700 bucks. It has a bunch of little sensors, but if I cross the line, it's gonna beep at me and warn me that I'm going into the other lane. Hear that? And so I'm gonna turn and go. That only happens if you don't have your turn signal on. I'd never considered doing a chrome delete. It really doesn't bother me. However, this piece of chrome right here, this is super annoying. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a reflection right here. The chrome is reflecting in the window right here. That covers the side view mirror. Is really distracting when you're checking your blind spot. Frisco's down here, Breckenridge is up that way. 2022 Toyota TRD off-road. This is the long bed, 6 foot 1 inches long bed. We need this for work, sleeping, you name it. Got the axis cab, shorter wheelbase, better for off-roading. We can get into tighter spots. That's the whole point of this here vehicle. This color looks pretty darn sharp. It's like a greenish gray. We don't have the fancy headlights. We'll have to check those out in the dark. I imagine it'll be pretty darn good. The Toyota safety sense is apparently located behind this emblem here in the grill. Upon closer inspection, I figured something out about these doors. I ended up opening 3 or 4 access cabs at the dealership. And the reason this doesn't close super smooth, remember it gets caught here, see it didn't close all the way, is because there isn't a pillar here because of the access cab version. The door doesn't latch quite as tightly. So this is the back seat. This is a perfect amount of room for my gear. I'm gonna rear seat delete this seat, leave that one in, build a platform for all my tools and prospecting gear. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cup holders in this vehicle. What the heck is that? What I need is usable storage space, so I might, I don't know, try to organize this somehow, see if we can find space under the seat. This has a tiny bit of space. This has a little bit of space, a little space here. This back cubby and the back door, now that is awesome. This is very usable space right there. I haven't even looked in that yet. We gotta maximize it all to try to get all our gear in there. We're gonna make the most of this access cab and find a bunch of gold. I'm typically a used car guy. Save money wherever I can to put towards my mining projects, investments, and those sorts of things. However, in these crazy times, car market's nuts, stock market's tanking, the dollar's plummeting in real value, and used cars are crazy expensive. So I need a daily driver for exploring, off-roading, these sorts of things. And this is the closest replacement I could find for my truck that had slightly better gas mileage. The Tacoma hopefully treats me well. But so a 2-year-old Tacoma with 30,000 miles on it costs pretty much the same price as this brand new Tacoma. So I bought my first new truck ever. Heading up to Leadville. Beep, beep. Copper Mountain's gonna be open pretty soon, you can see that. Check this beautiful truck out. Look at this beauty. Man, that's one good looking vehicle. I do actually love it. And the Lunar Rock, just the right amount of camouflage that I was looking for. Beauty. So I am a full-time prospector, miner, overland driver, living up here in the high Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Right now we're passing the Climax molybdenum mine way up here in the mountains. Here you can see their stair step. Whoa, we got some safety sense going off. There we got the processing bubble mill in the middle. But they blast the ore up there. You can see that dark gray black area. That's super high grade molybdenum. There's a big rock right there, that's molybdenum. And they're essentially taking down this whole mountain, stair stepping it back, trucking it down, processing it. That up there is a 14er Mountain Democrat. You guys don't know, molybdenum is a metal. It's a really greasy, soft metal, kind of like graphite. It smears, it's really soft. It's used in hardening steel, for structural steel, for skyscrapers. It can withstand super high heat and is used in lubricants, so it can be found in engine oil. They got gold, silver, there's rhodochrosite crystals been found up there, all kinds of things. 2 miles high, Leadville, Colorado. All right, be sure to subscribe, guys, for more mining, overlanding, and homesteading adventures. All right, we'll see you on the next one.